Master the art of public speaking. Hello, champions. I'm Dr. Meghana Dikshit, author of You Matter, and I'm so excited to welcome you to our channel. Here we dive into the limitless potential of your mind and your brain. Together, we unlock the secrets to success, help you heal from the past, and prepare for an extraordinary future. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on the tools and insights you need to try. For my committed subscribers, welcome back. Your journey to mastering your mind and living your best life continues here. If you're ready, type ready in the chat box to master your public speaking. There are 2 ways I can help you achieve more. We have included 2 valuable links in the caption. 1, to join my live seminar, learn how to train your brain and unlock your full potential. 2nd, get my book, You Matter. Start your personal growth journey with me today by purchasing the book and taking the first step towards your transformation. Let's come to the topic of public speaking. I'm going to share with you the 10 game-changing strategies today to master public speaking. But before that, let me share something with you. In 2017, I was invited to speak in a forum of doctors. That was my very first time to stand in front of a seated audience and speak. It was a small gathering of just 40-odd guests, and allotted time to speak was just 20 minutes. Today I say just 20 minutes, but that day those same 20 minutes seemed like 2 hours. I'd prepared my speech, I was confident about my subject, but I was not confident of standing and speaking to an audience. I remember that evening very clearly. It was a tough one. That day, I made a decision. I vowed to master the art of public speaking. Public speaking is a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned, practiced, and mastered. Whether you're gearing up for a class presentation, preparing for a work meeting, or just want to feel more confident expressing yourself, this video is for you. We are going to cover 10 game-changing tips that will transform you from a nervous novice to a confident communicator. It's exactly how I transformed myself from a timid, shy speaker to an expert where today I can confidently address a crowd of thousands of guests. So get your pen and journal ready. Let's begin. Tip number 1, to know your audience. The first step to great public speaking isn't about you at all, it's about your audience. Before you even start preparing your content, ask yourself, whom am I speaking to? What do they care about? What do they already know about my topic? What do they need or want to learn? Understanding your audience helps you tailor your message, choose relevant examples, and connect with your listeners on a deeper level. Remember, effective communication is all about making your audience feel seen, heard, and understood. Tip number 2, structure your speech. So many times during some official function, I've caught myself switching off when some speaker is speaking. And that is because that particular speaker just rambles on and on and on. A well-structured speech is easier to deliver and easier for your audience to follow. So use this simple structure. First, introduction. Tell them what you are going to talk about. Second, what is the main talk about? What are the bullet points that you can share with them? And third is a conclusion. Tell them what you told them in summary, synopsis. Within your main body, stick to 3 to 5 key points only. Any more than that, and you risk overwhelming your audience. Tip number 3, practice, practice, and more practice. You have heard the saying, practice makes perfect, right? Well, in public speaking, practice makes you confident. The more you rehearse your speech, the more comfortable you will feel delivering it. But here is the key. Don't just practice in your head. Speak out loud and involve your heart, your feelings into it. I always practice in front of the mirror. I can observe myself delivering the content. The hand gestures, facial expressions, pauses. The goal is to make your delivery feel natural and conversational. Tip number 4, start strong. You know what they say about first impressions, right? The same goes for public speaking. Your opening can make or break your entire speech. Start with something that grabs attention. It could be a surprising statistic, a thought-provoking question, a powerful quote, a short relevant story. Whatever you choose, make sure it relates directly to your topic and sets the tone for your speech. Tip number 5, make eye contact. Eye contact is your secret weapon for connecting with your audience. It helps build trust, shows confidence, and makes your audience feel engaged. Now, this is important. I know direct eye contact can feel intimidating, especially if you're nervous. Here is a trick. Instead of staring into someone's eyes, look at their forehead or the bridge of their nose. From the audience's perspective, it will look like you're making an eye contact. Try to make eye contact with different parts of the room. This helps everyone feel included and keeps your body language open and engaging. Now, in the online context, how to make the eye contact? Well, look into the camera and speak. You may feel the urge to look at your audience, but know that the moment you shift your eyes from the camera, you will be looking down. So practice looking into the camera and speaking. Tip number 6, use your voice effectively. Your voice is your instrument in public speaking. Learn to use it well. Here are some quick tips. Vary your tone. A monotone voice is the fastest way to lose your audience's attention. Pace yourself. Nervous speakers often talk too fast. Take deliberate pauses. They give you a chance to breathe and your audience a moment to absorb what you said. Project your voice. Make sure even the people in the back can hear you clearly. Tip number 7, embrace the power of storytelling. Humans are wired for stories. We remember stories long after we forget facts and figures. So wherever possible, incorporate storytelling into your speech. Stories can illustrate your points. Make complex ideas more relatable. Evoke emotions in your audience. Make your speech more memorable. Your stories don't have to be long or elaborate. Have you noticed? I often tell stories from history or our epics, or I share some good case studies. That's the key. Tip number 8, use your body language to your advantage. Did you know that a significant portion of communication is non-verbal? Your body language can reinforce your message or contradict it if you're not careful. Here are some body language tips. Stand tall with your shoulders back. It'll make you feel more confident too. Second, use natural hand gestures to emphasize points. Third, smile. It helps you appear approachable and eases your own nerves. Fourth, avoid crossing your arms or putting your hands in your pockets. This can make you appear closed off. Now, tip number 9, prepare for questions. If your speaking engagement includes a Q&A session, don't let it catch you off guard. Anticipate possible questions and prepare your answers. If you get a question you can't answer, don't panic. It's okay to say, that's a great question. I don't have that information right now, but I will find out and get back to you. Just make sure you follow through. I never feel the shame from saying I will come back to you with the information. I know one thing, that I don't know everything, and there is so much to learn. Handling questions well can really boost your credibility and rapport with your audience. Tip number 10, manage your nerves. Last but definitely not least, even experienced speakers get nervous sometimes. The key is not to eliminate nerves, which is often impossible, but to manage them. Here are some strategies that you can do before you appear in front of the audience. Deep breathing. Take slow, deep breaths to calm your nerves. Second, positive visualization. Imagine yourself giving a successful speech. Third, reframe your nerves as excitement. The physical sensations are similar. Prepare well. Knowing your material inside and out boosts your confidence. Arrive early. Give yourself time to get comfortable in your space. Today, most of my workshops are online, but I'm ready at my desk at least 30 minutes before I begin. This gives me ample time to adjust the camera, check the lights, screen, mic, drink some water, last minute touch up. I'm calm and composed. Becoming a great public speaker is a journey. Every time you speak in public, whether it's in front of a large audience or just sharing an idea in a meeting, you are improving your skills. If this video has helped you feel more prepared to tackle public speaking, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a confidence boost.